If you're looking for a fun project to DIY and to work on during these cold winter days, we've got a great idea for you. Rose Robinson teaches rug braiding classes, and she's going to show us now how we can make our own braided rug, which sounds so fascinating. This one is absolutely gorgeous. That's not a beginner's project, obviously.
Oh no, that's advanced.
Yeah, but I mean, you could make something that looks like this.
That's exactly right. That's actually what the students from the class will end up with.
And pretty much if you can braid hair, you can learn how to do this.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, my product is a very green activity. For example, you start with a used clothing item, maybe from a local thrift shop.
Like an old wool skirt.
Like an old wool skirt, and then the skirt is taken apart, and then I wash it. And then after I wash it, I make strips, like little cuts, and then you're going to tear it.
Can I help you?
So if you'll grab that side,
okay.
Let's just tear it. And this is a great activity for kids.
Oh, I bet.
They absolutely love it. So once you've got your strips, then you take your strips and you sew them together and you make your rolls. And then after you have your rolls, the fun begins. You start to braid.
So you're picking three coordinating colors.
Three colors of interest. You can actually do all three colors if you want. That's actually how I created the bands of color on the rug behind us. And it's actually a series of folding. You fold over half, and the folding is actually what gives the rug its fullness and its body. And learning to braid is just like any other muscle memory skill, whether it be sports related or craft related. You just have to teach your hands how to do it. And
so as you're doing the braid, you're kind of folding over the fabric.
Exactly, and you're like lifting it and laying it on top of itself to create a
So there are no raw edges and you're making it more full.
No raw edges, and it doesn't need any filler because wool is a full fluffy fabric, unlike if you tried to do it with t-shirts or flat cotton fabric.
Yeah.
Wool, for really the amount of work that's involved, wool is the best product.
So this one is a work in progress right here. You have to, once you get these strips done, you begin sewing them together. Can you show us how to do that?
And here's, once you get it to this, of course, this is a started piece. It's actually laced together with a hollow core thread. And it's simply just going in and out. And then on alternating rows, you actually add in more pieces of braid, simply like what you would do when you crochet or knit. You're actually adding increases, so you're adding extra loops.
So that's what allows it to get bigger.
Allows it to give the curve around the corners. And one of the biggest trends that's in fiber arts now is actually taking rug hooking and attaching braiding to it and putting braiding into the rug hooking.
Gosh,
and these are just
beautiful
examples of how that's been done. And so I know that there's not really many braiders in Middle Tennessee, but there are a lot of rug hookers in Tennessee, and that this might be an opportunity for you to learn how to add some braiding to your hooking.
What fun. All right, so your class is coming up when?
The classes start at March 10th, and they're being held at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, and you still have plenty of time to register.
Great. Thank you so much for showing
you're
this.
welcome.
I'm just fascinated by this. Yeah, as part of the National Community Education Program, Rose is going to be teaching these two rug braiding classes Tuesday, March 10th at the Cone Adult Learning Center. For times and to register, you can go to our website at newschannel5.com. We're back with